Look, I am looking out from this conference room window at a clump of 4 trees. Just happened to look out the window, and these 4 trees are probably cherry blossoms or some form of cherry blossom. And they are clumped together, you know. They're cute. One of them is very tiny. That one looks like it was planted last year or a year before. And the other 3 are big. You know, they've been there for a while. And it really could be 2 trees with a lot of branches, but it's 4. And God just brought me a word there, because I've been on this faith journey, many of you know, and the journey has gone on since 2008, where I've trusted God to provide for me, and He's done so. But in providing, He's caused me to live in several people's homes. That has been kind of a stretch for me. Some of you are there. You have, by faith, walked in whatever God has told you to do. You haven't seen the promise come about yet. You haven't seen anything look like it's breaking. Here's what the Lord is saying, showing me these 3 cherry blossom trees here on March 22nd, 2012. That tiny one has blossomed. The pretty pink things have just exploded out. It's just gorgeous. And the other 3 grown big ones is just sitting there trying. They got some little pink things looking like they're about to try to come out. But the tiny one has blossomed. And the Lord is saying, you've looked small to other people. They've looked down on you. Why you got all these degrees and you're just sitting around taking a memoir class? I mean, you got all this education and you got all this experience and you're just sitting around taking care of your grandson. I mean, what you gonna do? What you mean the Lord asking you to do stuff? And you're getting very discouraged. He says in Zechariah 4:10, for who dares make light of small beginnings? These 7 eyes will joyfully look on the 10 tablet in Zerubbabel's hand. These are the eyes of the Lord, which constantly range across the whole earth. Do not, my people, do not despise small beginnings. You know, that small tiny tree, I can just imagine those, because I write children's stories. Those other trees have been looking down at the runt. Look at the runt they put here. He's hardly growing. That's how you look to other people. He's hardly growing. But he's blossoming. And the cherry blossoms are out, full bloom, on that tiny little tree. And I can see the other 3 ones going, how did she do that? We trying to bring our blossoms out, and she just is out already. Let that be a lesson to you. Rejoice. Despise not your small beginning, because it's about to come out. Oh, that's right.